It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Falkor Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Waco, North Carolina.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny sky.
All right.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Nice counter. Oh, that punch. Yes! Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. These two fought for the heavyweight title back in the 70s. Ali punishing Patterson, who was forced to retire with an eye injury.
We're going to see the true skill of Muhammad Ali. We're going to see snippets, cameos of brilliance from Floyd Patterson, why he was the man he was. Now time has come. You've got the two forces colliding. Can this happen? Will Ali's skill, footwork, speed, smoothness be enough? All that peekaboo style of Floyd Patterson be enough to close him down, catch him in the corner. Remember what Frazier did to Ali. Can Patterson do that? Is he that kind of fire? Does he have that kind of ferocity?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Don't worry about it.
Here we go, it's round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A straight right just misses. Fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
You want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think,
Don't want to lose this fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you sense the comeback.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Those counter punches have to hurt. Perfect counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Walks away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Oh, what a punch. It's bombs away. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so...
There's the bell to start round 4. Now, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Hey, those punches add up. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Fantastic punch. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You believe what we are seeing. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Can't find a home in that jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
They exchange punches. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to... And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fight starting to make this. Let's start the 6th. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A lot of effort being exerted here. And he scores with the counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. But wait a minute! Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... Round 7, here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
That counter punch caught him clean. His stamina is off the charts. deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That counter shot lands. That punch is beginning to take its toll. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Stop it.
Oh, my! Patterson goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.